Ever since the global pandemic began, it's been challenging to say the least in promoting Philippine made products through trade shows in the United States market. Today, we'll be talking about what we think is an innovative way in promoting Philippine made products that will save Philippine manufacturers time and money. Hello, everyone. My name is Ferdinand Soriano of Planet 63. We are an export marketing and logistics management company. And you know what? Today, joining me to talk about this unique promotional activity is the author of the book, The Secret to Business Immortality, and the CEO of Global Business Impact. We finally joined forces to create opportunities for Philippine products. So please welcome my very good friend, May Cruz. May, I can't believe it. We are finally, doing this and promoting Philippine products together. How are you?
Yes, Ferdinand, we are finally doing this. I'd like to share that this project of ours will give a very positive end result to the very negative coronavirus. In a
Oh, yeah.
sense that, like you've mentioned, this will be an innovative way of promoting premium Philippine products here in the U.S.
I am really hoping that with all these videos that we're doing, that many Philippine products, I mean, not products, but Philippine manufacturers will watch this video and find, value in the information that we're providing.
Yes, and we are both looking forward to that.
Yeah. And you know what? In our last two videos, we pretty much gave a general overview of the event and gave our audience an understanding of how the event and also the experience that you have in putting together these events. Now, this time today, let's talk about where is the venue and that we're having in June of this year. Tell us a little bit about that. Tell us about the name and where it is.
Okay, the venue is inside the most popular Philippine-American super grocer here in the Inland Empire area, Southern California. It's inside Seafood City.
Great. That sounds great. I mean, of course I've heard of Seafood City, and if you lived here in the US for a while, it's the number one chain of Filipino supermarket in the United States. So now, other than what I just said, why did you choose this place? And are you ready to show some pictures?
Yes, I chose before I show some pictures, I chose to do this at Seafood City because first and foremost is that I've done numerous pop-up events in the same venue for almost 6 years now. And I've also done other pop-up events in other Seafood City locations in Northern California. And let's start with showing you some pictures
I
of.
know I saw the pictures earlier, and these are some great pictures in terms of. I'm hoping it'll give the audience, the Philippine manufacturers especially, an idea of how great the venue would be for promoting something like this. Obviously, especially for the food. There's a lot of traffic that goes through here, and I'll let you go ahead and explain that first picture.
Yes, the first picture is in March 2014. And this was during the time that we were still looking at possible locations inside the Seafood City, and they just opened that location like I think November, December of 2013, and this was March 2014. This is from the outside looking inside, and this is from the inside looking outside. And this is the mock-up setup that we did. So it's not that complete yet because we just started looking at the location during that time. And this is now Seafood City. I took this photo last week, and this is from the outside, from the parking lot, and this is before you enter the automatic sliding doors. I remember when my kids first time being here, they were so amused with the sliding automatic sliding doors. Yeah. And then this is inside. As you can see, like I told you, I took a picture of this like last week. So all the customers inside Seafood City are all masked up,
Well, obviously,
wearing masks,
A lot of
face
the
masks.
Filipinos just are adhering to that. I see that one guy with the
Yeah.
two with the two bags there ready to go, and he's all masked up. That's great. I'm glad. So
And then
obviously,
these are I have a lot of photos of pop-up events that I've competed in the same venue for the past 5 years, almost 6 years. And I'm only showing a few of them, and this is one. Um, this is for TFC, and all of these are promoting known brands here in the US. And the next one is this promoting the program, the California Lifeline program of the government of the California State of California free phone program and TFC and another company, Solar City. So, and then this is another pop-up event. As you can see, there's only my setup, my pop-up events with the companies that I represent inside Seafood City, and it's there are no other companies that's there. The one on the side, if you're familiar with, of course you're familiar with Red Ribbon,
oh
and
yeah.
there's Jollibee here as well, and there's another salon over there owned by a Filipino, and this the area on the side is the entrance to the supermarket already. So it's an exclusive whole 8 hours exclusive time to promote Philippine products, doing it in June, because that's what I did before with the other companies that I represented and this setup. And this one is for Smart World Mobile when they were here. It's like this was in 2015, I
Mhm.
believe. And another setup, as you can see, the initials of my company, GBI, Global Business Impact, on the setting. And we can also put a banner at the back for whatever company we're representing. So another one, and another TFC setup, and one more. So you can see that it's just me inside the Seafood City branch
Mhm.
with the pop-up event. So that's it.
Well, the pop-up event, like I said, what's so amazing about what you're doing. I mean, when you first did that, you never really added the feature where you get to live stream it and do a
Uh-huh.
presentation, right? So,
Yeah,
but
that's
before
on site only. Yeah.
yeah, before we get into all of that again, but I wanted to give a perspective to the audience, especially the Philippine manufacturers. Okay, now
Mhm.
I think you chose a great place. Now I wanted to give the audience an idea how many Filipino Americans are served by this particular store. It's located in a place in Southern California called the Inland Empire. Okay, in the U.S. Census in 2010, they said that there was like 118,000 Filipino Americans that were in the Inland Empire. Okay, so a lot of them were going into this. That's the population. Now, imagine that. Now it's 2021. There's a lot more Filipinos in this area, and to me, having a Philippine product that hasn't been introduced to U.S. market introduced in such a venue like this would be so amazing. I mean, I'm sure. Obviously, like I said, there are more now, right? Now, many of these Filipinos have choices in buying their Philippine products along with non-Filipino food, of course. But it's the most well known and heavily visited in person as well as online. Now, don't you agree, May? I mean, there's so much, right?
Yes, yes. If I remember it correctly, I think they have 9 locations here in Southern California alone. And
Yeah, I know. I know that
yeah,
there are like many other seafood city supermarket locations in Southern California. Like,
mhm.
I know I lost count too. I don't know. Like, is that what it is now? I mean, they keep
Yeah, they
adding.
have
So
nine. Yeah, they
yeah.
have nine here in Southern California. And then I think total of like 27 stores all over the US.
Hmm.
Um, that includes Hawaii. They also
Hmm.
have in Hawaii, I believe, and I think they also expanded to Canada, and they have I think five stores in Canada. I'm
Yeah.
not pretty
Well,
sure.
not the thing that that people should be amazed with this venue is that not only again are you counting the foot traffic on the days of the event that we're going to have this in June, right? But we are
Mhm.
adding awareness of the events by having like live on-site presentations and virtual streaming of the event on major
Mhm.
social media platforms, and that's what's going to make it amazing, right? It's like, and like you said, it's live on site, virtual Philippines, and globally. So that's what I like. It's going to be 24/7 online marketing. It's not just that one time that you're in the store. They're going to constantly be marketing it, having their products in the store, right?
Yes, yes. Like you said, so that means US live on site, and then Philippines and all over or globally would be virtual. And
Hmm.
another thing, all our viewers can repeatedly watch all our videos, and that's online marketing 24/7.
Yep,
So
that's
yeah.
you can't beat that. Now, I know that you're already planning to have other events in the other seafood city locations in California and possibly in other places in the US, right? In other places, correct? Are you're doing that? I know we talked about it, but
Yes.
we're sort of kind of gauging what's happening with COVID, but all
Mhm.
that's what we're just doing. You're trying to figure out because it's still in June, and then after that, we're thinking about Southern California, Northern California, there because, like you said, there's so many of them that you're probably already in talks with them. So, any of our Philippine manufacturers, we want to see this succeed in the beginning. You know, we want everybody to attend the first one. Obviously, it depends on what type of reaction we're going to get from everyone. But at the end of the day, those are the things that we want to do: make the first one successful, and then continue to do the tour with all the other seafood city, locations. Correct?
Yes, that's correct. And we will for sure follow CDC's COVID-19 health
Oh yeah.
protocols in those locations, and we will customize um, those CDC health protocols depending on the PPE USA locations. Mhm.
Okay, well, that sounds good. We definitely want to be compliant, but it seems like I'm hoping by that time there's going to be a lot more less restriction, and with everything going on with COVID, at least in the U.S., in terms of that's another thing that why even if it's still stable, if it's even stabilized, obviously this is going to be definitely a little bit more cost effective in getting their products out here in the marketplace. So I'm hoping that they can see the value, and we're going to talk about that on the next video. But for now, that's pretty much it. That's much all the time that we have today. Now, this is the third video of a series of videos that we will be presenting to break down how these events will be put together, give you instructions on how to participate, and give you an idea what the value of the time and the money that you're going to be saving by possibly participating in this event. So in our next video, we'll be talking about how we will effectively market the Philippine manufacturers' products in this event. Now, you don't want to miss that. Now, if you want to watch past videos, the other videos that we've done in terms of instruction, please go to our YouTube channel, go to Global Impact USA. That's right, May, right? Global Impact USA.
Global Business Impact USA.
There you
Uh,
go. See, I knew I missed something there. Now, May, can you please give us again, can you give us again the details of the event?
yes, so we would like to invite all of you, all the Philippine manufacturers, to be part of the premium, that's with PH, meaning Philippines, pop up event USA. This is going to be promoting premium Philippine products here in the US market, and this is happening on our Kalayaan month or Philippine Independence month of June at Seafood City. And for more information, yeah, I was checking if the website is flashing on your
No, I
screen.
actually got it down. I have it scrolling down there,
It's
man.
already there. So please visit our websites, Global Business Impact USA, and also planet63.com for more information about this pop-up events.
You know what, mate? I hope that at each video that we do, there's more interest that comes about, and we're excited. Hopefully, people will take notice and find this of value, especially the Philippine manufacturers, because they got to take advantage of this. You know, you have to be creative in trying to create a market here in the U.S., and this is, to me, the most cost-effective way to do that. And on our next video, we'll talk a little bit more about that. Now, thank you,
Yeah.
May, for being a part of this video again to talk about the event. My name is Ferdinand Soriano of Planet 63, and this is my partner, May Cruz of Global Business Impact USA. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye.
See you in our next video.